Without God, we lack any ultimate meaning and purpose. So that all that man is, all that the entire human race, is like a criminal sentenced to death, and all he's doing is killing time before his sentence date. It does not matter whether you live or die.
I'll tell you what is interesting though, when I speak to other Muslims and I say, they say, well, how do you feel about if there's some nasty media attention and being hated? I say, well, welcome to Islam. And they laugh and they say, exactly!
What I reject is that the presumption that we haven't been speaking out. I, as a person, I'm only 36 years old, but 20 years of my life, I've been going around preaching modernism, preaching interaction with the West. So I reject entirely the suggestion by the United Kingdom, by the United States, by the West generally, that I have been silent all this time, I've always been speaking.
All right.
So that even when people are committing serious injustices against you, even when the perpetrators may be responsible for heinous crimes, you have a moral responsibility and a moral obligation in front of God to always uphold justice and never yourself transgress those limits.
And he said, oh Allah, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. Panicked, he realized Allah is going to destroy these people. This is the blood of a prophet. He panicked, he started cleaning his face. He said, oh Allah, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. So worried was he for the people.
To think of a way to get out of this situation, absolutely terrifying. And I promised them, if you let me go, I will read the Quran. So I started reading the Quran. It was an academic exercise more than anything else, because as a journalist covering the Middle East and Asia, it was shocking that I knew so little about a faith.
So I gave my heart to Islam that night in my living room, reading the Quran. And I cried and cried. That I had been looking for the truth all this time, had searched all this way, and it was right across the street from my house. And so I went back on Monday to accept Islam and ask these Muslims where in the world they've been all this time.